Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Mishra and this is day 19 related to Python basic. Today we discuss about data cleaning using Python. So we will have a data set, a small data set, and that is IMDb data set. Using that data set, we will try to extract some meaningful insights using some data cleaning steps, right? So let's suppose you are working in a Rocky movie production company and they gave you some problems and you need to solve that problem. So the first problem is okay, which movie made the highest profit, who were its producer and the director, identify the actor in that film. So that question we need to find. For that, first of all, we need to import the data set. So for that, let me connect with my Google Drive, right? And then we need to copy the path of the data set. So that data set is available on Google Colab. Inside that we have a folder, like I have a folder with the name of data set. Inside that we have this IMDb data set, right? So let's wait few seconds, so I will get this path of the data set. So yes, this is my IMDb data set. Let me copy the path. Path is equals to this data set. So I'm importing this NumPy, Pandas. Even we will not use this matplotlib as in C1 today, but yes, I'm importing those two files as well. That will be no issue. Okay. Then df is equals to pd dot read underscore csv. Inside that I need to put my path. When I execute my cell, df dot head. When I check this, I will get my data set. So yes, this is my data set where we have multiple columns. The first column is ID, the second column is belong to collection, next we have budget column. After that we have this genre column, then we have home page, IMDb ID, after that we have this original language, original title, overview, popularity, and dot dot dot. This dot 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 means we have multiple columns here. Then we have release date, runtime, spoken language status, tagline, this title, keyword, cast, crew, revenue. So we have so many columns in this data set. Let me check the basic information about this data set. So let me use this shape. So we have total 3000 rows and 23 columns available in this data set, right? Then df dot info. So we will get the basic information. So in ID column we have total 3000 rows. Then we have in belong to collection we have total 604 rows. So it means that we have so many null values available in this belong to collection, and the data type is in object format. Then we have this budget column. Then this genre. So in this genre column we have total 7 null values available in this data set, right? And if I want to check all the null values for different columns, I need to use df.original.sum, and when I execute this cell, I will get all the null values. So we have this ID column, there is 0 null values. Then we have this belong to collection where we have 2396 null values. Then in budget column we have 0 null values. In genre column we have total 7 null values. After that we have home page. In home page we have 2054 null values. In IMDb ID 0 null values, original language 0, original title 0, overview 8. So in overview column we have total 8 null values. In popularity we have 0 null values. In poster part we have 1 null value. In production company we have 156 null values. In production country we have 55 null values. Then we have release date. In that release date we have 0 null values. After that runtime we have 2 null values. Then in spoken language we have 20 null values. Status 0 null values. Tagline 597 null values we have. In title 0 null values. Keyword 276 null values. Cast 13 null values. Crew 16 and revenue 0. So this is the information of my data set, right? Now we are moving ahead and let's discuss about, and let me try to solve the first problem. So my first problem is ki which movie made the highest profit, who were its producer and the director, and also we need to identify the actor in that film. So those three problems we need to solve in this question number 1, right? So let me find about the maximum profit movie. So guys, tell me, do we have this maximum profit column? No, we don't have profit column even. So I would like to create a new column with the name of profit. How? See, df then profit, and profit will be df of this revenue minus budget. The formula will be revenue minus budget. So this revenue minus df of this budget. And when I check df dot head, now I will get first 5 rows. So yes, we can create new column using this technique. Now we have a new column with the name of profit. Now we will find, because the question is we need to find the maximum profitable movie, right? So let me check what is the maximum profit movie. What is the maximum profit? Yes, this is the maximum profit, right? Now we need to find the name of that movie. We need to find the name of that movie. How we can do that? That time I need to use filter. So df then again I need to use this big bracket. Inside that I need to put the column name, and my column name is profit. And profit, I want only that row whose profit is equals to this maximum profit. And when I execute this cell, I will get the row. So what is the index? 1761 is the index of that maximum profitable movie, right? Because we need to find the title name only, title. So the maximum profitable movie's title is Furious 7, right? Okay, let me find the value only. So the movie name is Furious 7, right? The movie name is Furious 7. If I find the 0, so I will get Furious 7, but I want only the name of that movie. That's why I need to use 0th index. So the Furious 7 is the maximum profitable movie. Let me put that thing in a new variable, max profit movie name is Furious 7. When I execute this cell, see, we have only Furious 7, right? We have only Furious 7. Okay. Now we have solved the 30% of the problem statement. Now we know the maximum profitable movie, that is Furious 7. Then we need to find let me find the actor in that film. Who is the actor in that film? So what do you think? In this cast column, I will get the actor name. Yes. So we will use only this cast column. This is my maximum profitable movie. This. And I need only cast. So yes, this is the cast of this movie. Let me use for loop for I in this. Let me check what value I will get when I print this I. No. I cannot use this technique. Then what else we can do? Guys, what else means we can only use here the index number. So what I want, basically I want the index number for that movie, right? And then we will get all the details in a single variable. Inside that we can use we will try to find the name of the movie, right? So that time I need to use idx. Yes, we can use this idx max, but for that I need to use iloc method. Df then dot iloc, then I need to use this because I want the maximum profitable movie, comma idx max dot idx max. When I execute this cell, yes, see, I'm getting only the details for this maximum profitable movie. Max movie is equals to this data. Now we have all the details for maximum movie in this variable only, in this max variable only. Now the cast, in this cast column we might have the information related to the actor, right? Okay, so this is the detail in cast column. So what do you think, guys? Is it like possible we can extract the information from this kind of meshy data? No. Then, because if you notice, so this data is available in string format. See, this string code here and the string code ends here. So first of all, we need to eval this string. So we need to use this eval function. Let me execute, and now you guys are, I hope you can extract the information key what is the actor name. So if you notice, so character name is Dometic Torito and the name is Vin Diesel. Yes, so we have a list. Inside that list we have different dictionaries. So this is my 0th dictionary, this is my dictionary 1, then this is my dictionary number 2, then we have this dictionary number 3, right? So yes, we have different dictionaries now. All right, so if we use for loop, and then we can extract the detail of using my dictionary function key. If the name is if the key is name, then I want its value, because this is your key and this is your value. So I want to make a filter, I want to make a if statement key. If the key is name, then I want its value. Okay, let me use for loop for I in. Okay, let me use a for loop later on. For I in this, then I'm printing the value of I. So I will get the dictionaries only. So this is my 0th dictionary, this is my first dictionary. And now, because the value of I is my dictionary now, right? Now I can use if statement key. If, okay, no need to worry about that. I can use, because I is my value now, I can simply print I ka name, because name is the key, right? When I execute this cell, yes, I'm able to get the name of the actor. So Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Don Johnson, so those are actors work in this Furious 7 movie. Now I want to store all those values in a list. Actor list is equals to this empty list. Inside that list, I want to add all those values. Actor list dot append. After that, I can print this actor list. See, we have this Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Don Johnson, right? So those are some actors work in this Furious 7 movie. So we have almost complete the 70% of this problem statement, right? Now we just need to find the producer and the director in that film. So which column will be responsible for producer and the director? I think it's crew. So let's work with this crew column. So again, crew is also same. You need to use eval string first. Let me execute this cell. See, now we have different dictionaries. So in the first dictionary we have job is equals to producer, and the name is Vin Diesel. Because we need to find the producer now, so we can use a if statement now. If the job is equals to producer, then I want the name, because here the job is producer Neil H. Moraz, then the job is writer, then we have Chris Morgan in another dictionary. So this time we need to use for loop, and we need to use a if statement. for I in this, let me print I. So in that we have different dictionaries. Now we only deal with that kind of dictionary where we have the job, where the key is job, sorry, where the job is equals to producer. If I job is double equal to this producer, then I want to print the name of that dictionary, right? And I want to store those values in my production this producer list. Append. Same, we need to find the director as well. So yes, now we just need to find, instead of producer, I will use director. Director. And let me print the value of producer and director. Those are your director. Print the list of producer. And when I execute this cell, see. So who was the director in that film? James Van was the director of that movie. And the producer is Vin Diesel, Neil H. Moraz, and few others. Right? So those are some director and the producer of that movie. So we have successfully solved the first problem statement, right? Okay, print the max profitable, the max profitable movie is, what was the variable name for the maximum profitable movie name? Okay, it was max profitable movie name. Right? Then I want print the max profitable movie actors are. Actor list, same I want to check for producer and the director. So when I execute this cell, I will get the details. So what is the name of maximum profitable movie? That is Furious 7. What is the maximum profitable movie's actor name? Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Don Johnson, and blah blah blah. Then the maximum profitable movie's director is James Van. And the producer is Vin Diesel, Neil H. Moraz, Michael. So yes, those are the details related to the first problem. So we have successfully solved the first problem using Python core and by cleaning the dataset. Now we would like to use this, find out the unique genres of movies in the dataset, right? So guys, we will try to find the unique genres in that dataset. Def of this genre, because we need to find the unique genres. So if you notice, so genre column also need to clean. Okay, let me check this genres, first 3 rows, and let me find the unique genres for first 3 rows only. Okay, let me use first 5 rows. Let me use for loop for I in this. Let me print I. So I will be your list. Inside that list you have different dictionaries, right? Okay, let me use one more for loop for I in this I and print J. Let me change this I, instead of I, let me use this J. Okay, so this is also available in string, so I need to remove the string because I'm getting all those syntaxes. So I need to use this eval function here. Now it is fine. See, now we have this print J. So this is my first j, then second j, third j, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, nine, like that. And we need to find only the name, the value of the key, which is name. So what else we can use? Inside that we can use name only. I will get all the genres. So yes, those are some genres. Genre is genre list. Inside that genre list, I want to append all those genres. Okay, so those are my some genres. Those are my genres. But if you notice, so we have duplicate genres as well, comedy and comedy. But the problem is that we solve this problem for only 5 rows. For only 5 rows. Let me solve this problem for entire data set. So I just remove this 5. So the value will start from 0th index and it will go till the last element. When I execute this cell, I'm getting an error. Why? Because we have some null values available in this column. C dot is null dot sum. See, I'm having total 7 null values. So first of all, we need to remove those null values because we cannot use for loop on null column. No null values. We can use not null function. Df of genre not null. Right? If I check, do we have not null values now? Dot is null dot sum. So I use this function not null. Basically, this not null function will remove all the null values available in this genre column. When I execute this cell, now I'm getting 0 null value. So instead of df, I will use this not null values. Instead of df, now I will use not null values. Well, let me run this cell. Yes, now everything is fine. My code is running perfectly, right? But here is also a problem. We have same genre multiple times, so we need to find only unique genres. How we can do that? By converting this into set, because set have a property we can only have the unique values in set. So once we use this set, now we have only unique values, right? Also we have one more option we can convert this genre list into data frame, and then we can use value count function like that. Genre df is equals to this pd dot data frame genre, and I want to make the column name with genre, right? This is my genre column, and I want the value count. So this drama comes 1571 times in my entire data set. Comedy comes 1028 times. Thriller comes 789 times. Action comes 741 times. Romance comes 571 times. So yes, this was another method to find the unique values or find the unique values along with its count using this value count function. Okay, guys, next we will try to solve another problem. That is my next problem, which actor has acted in the most number of movies, and you need to deep dive into the movies genre and profit corresponding to this actor. So first of all, we need to find the actor name in that like who is that actor who act in the most number of movies, and that part you need to solve by your own. That is your assignment, right? Deep dive into the movies genres and profits corresponding to this actor. So we need to find the actor name. So where actor names are available? I think cast. Inside that cast we have all the actors. Yes, but let me check, do we have some null values in this cast or not? Dot is null dot sum, because if we have some null values in this cast, so yes, we have 13 null values. No null cast is equals to df of cast is null. Then let me check. Now we have 0 null values, and then we use for loop here. For I in this cast, and let me print this I. Okay, it will take lot of time, so that I need to use for only first five rows, right? So let me use, because we need to find the name only, right? Okay, then for j in, again I need to use eval, because this is also comes in string format. Actor dot append and j's name, right? And let me create a new list. Actor is equals to empty list. Those are actors work in this entire data set. For first five rows only, we need to find the data for entire data set. So it will take some time. Now those are actors. My task was to check which actor comes most number of times. That time we try to convert this into data frame. Actor df. Actor df is equals to pd dot data frame, right? And I put the column, I put the list, that is actor. Then I use this comma, columns is equals to actor. Let me run this cell. I will get all the actor name, and then let me use this value count. So inside that value count, we will get key. We have this Samuel L. Jackson and Robert De Niro. So those are two actors who act most number of movies, and the number is 30, right? And the number is 30. Okay. Then let me check the actor name. Like, let me Google who is this Robert De Niro. Yes, he is Robert De Niro, right? Let me check who is this Samuel L. Jackson. So he is Samuel L. Jackson. I hope you guys know about him. Like, he is Nick Fury. So his actual name is Samuel L. Jackson. Perfect. So yes, we have done enough data cleaning steps, right? And this is your assignment. You need to solve by your own. So this is all about today. We have completed data cleaning. In the next class, we try to do some EDA, like exploratory data analysis on a data set, right? Where we do some data cleaning steps. Also, we try to extract some meaningful insights from the data, right? Okay, so guys, that's it for today. See you in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Take care, everyone.